Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of April, as usual, I have a special tarot offer available at a sales price, and for the month of April it's called Game On. If you would like to know more details about that special or any other of my tarot services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Sagittarius, I do feel like some of you are here fighting or in this fighting mode when it comes to getting your wishes granted, getting your ideas validated, getting your visions to be recognized as being again worth pursuing, especially for Sagittarius that need to make some sort of presentation, or where they need to really kind of defend and stand up for something they are doing in order to have again some sort of feedback or investment made on what they are creating. I feel like you are really fighting against either tradition or convention, or just old ways that are set in motion in terms of what you're trying to do here. It's like there's the old conservative ways of doing something, and then there's you and the way you want to do it and the way you feel like it's right to do it. Of course, that for many of you this will be about work and career. You have here as an opportunity the Knight of Pentacles, and then a challenge, the Star. So you want to invest on something special and dear to you. It could be a dream, it could be a goal, a high goal. It's like it could be that some of you are really being called like you're a dreamer, or you're an idealist, or you're dreaming too much or too big and you don't get how can someone tell you something like that. Or you yourself in your mind are battling these two sides of you. One side of you that is well set on reality and how things work in reality, how things can be fastidious, complicated, filled with bureaucracy and a lot of patience and tenacity that it's needed, like needing to go from A to B, B to C, therefore. And then there's a part of you that knows, but there's so much more. If you could just jump all of that unnecessary time that it's wasted on all of those details and planning out and yada yada yada, then just jump to the star, wouldn't it be amazing? So some of you just want to skip the boring part and go to the full bright experience that you have your eyes set on. It's like your eyes are really on the stars. So you have this bigger picture, this grand vision of something you want to do or you want to have in your life. And fear, it's kind of circling around you, either coming from your own mind or voices of others, and it's like telling, no, but you can't, no, that's wrong, no, that's impossible, no, no, no. It's a lot of no's fighting this inner star, right, that recognizes the big one and says, yes you can, yes you can, yes you can, yes you will, keep dreaming, keep doing, nothing is impossible. It's like there's not one single dream that it's given to us without us being able to create it. It's like believing in something, creating it. It's the hint for you to be able to go out there and get it yourself and do it yourself and create it yourself. It's like you have this limitless notion of some sorts during this mid-April that it's really guiding you to rise above some of the material anchoring here. That could be about your own financial restraints. It could be about your cultural beliefs or expectations, demands. It could be about societal rules and expectations again. Demands that are imposed on what you should be doing. It could be that you're afraid as well to disappoint people that might rely on you or look up to you. I feel like some of you might be in this energy of you want to do something, but it could be that it's like that corresponds to a part of you that not many know about. It's like perhaps there are lots of Sagittarius out there in which people know this. The Knight of Pentacles. It's like steady, focused, reliable, consistent person. Someone that it's like this Knight of Pentacles, and coming from you, it's like you're able to set a goal, work for it, and get it. You take your time. You're patient in getting there. You know that you will get there. It could be that you are also a source of great assistance and help in practical ways to those that are around you. It could be that others see you as someone reliable and loyal for some reason during this time. And it's like there's that part of you that's committed and invested in the material situations you have going on. But then there's a dreamer in you that's like making you float, making you fly, making you go somewhere else. It's not going, it's like not, you know, when we are here, but we are not really here. I feel like some of you could have a lot of moments like that, being very distracted or absorbed in your own, you know, wandering of incredible landscapes, that you might be called a lot of attention during this time. You might not really be listening. You might have a hard time listening, concentrating, focusing on others and on situations that feel too boring to you or restrictive to dream, to wonder, to discuss brighter topics or topics that are more appealing to your spirits. Now, the challenge is the Nine of Swords and the advice as well. So it's like, I'm sorry, the challenge is the Star. The advice is the Nine of Swords, which of course is to rise above fear, rise above energy that is unwanted, having, you know, power to influence your decisions, your discernment. Your discernment can be a little bit off place. It's not the best time to judge based on it's like, I feel like it's not a time to decide. It's a time to get to an understanding of what it is that higher place above wants you to understand, and how then to apply that here concretely in your material world. But it's a time where you should, you know, consider with caution the things you allow yourself to believe you can't do. It's like your pessimism, your anxiety, your fear, your angst, your reminiscing all over. So, you know, when we go into this mode where we're just obsessively thinking about something, but in a very negative way, if you can avoid do that, or avoid someone, I also feel like some of you just have someone like this in your ears. It could be not you, but someone in your ears with a lot of that negative stuff. Some of you, you're looking back to something of your past or something of the last months that you planned out to do or that you left behind, because the Knight is looking that way. This could be dealing as well with an earth energy, so an earth sign presence in your life. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, or you Sagittarius, if you have earth energy, this could be relevant message to you. You're looking back to something of the last months or something of the past that can be about the dream. Could be that you're thinking or rethinking a dream that you let go of, or a dream that you didn't saw as possible attaining, or something that you saw before as something you couldn't do or that would not work. Perhaps you are seeing that actually it can. And the challenge is to come to terms where you admit that and you work towards that. Perhaps some of you will need to take some steps back in order to advance. It could be that you need to reach out to things that you thought you had already let go of or given up on. Some of you felt like you gave up on your dreams, and now you're like, wait a minute, I'm not giving up. It's like you could have had this time where you accepted the loss of something or the apparent loss of something, and now during this mid-April is like, no, I'm not giving up. I'm going back to it. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.